Well, look who it is. It's your friendly neighborhood lion. So I'm just here to do another Q&A with you guys today. This one will be much shorter. And I want to let you all know, please send me comments, send me messages, ask me questions, you guys. Ask me anything you want. Just type it down below in the comments or send me a direct message. Ask me anything that you want to know. Anything you want to know about me or my personality, or my thoughts on a certain topic. Ask away, because I'm scrolling through all my comments here trying to find a bunch of questions, and it's so hard having them spaced out because I'm just looking at the comments thread. So it essentially has every single comment just in a line, and I have to go through and look for a specific question, in each one to answer. And a lot of them aren't questions, they're just comments. They're just people saying things about the video or about their own thoughts. So I can't really do much about that. So please go down below, ask me anything you want to know, okay? Ask me any questions you want. So I have a couple here that I'll answer right now. The first one was, this is interesting, have I ever been hypnotized? No, I have not. Do I think that I could? Do I think I am susceptible to that type of thing? Perhaps. I'd be very interested in having it happen to me, or attempting to. I'm always interested in that type of stuff, you know what I mean? Different states of consciousness, different states of mind, and understanding what provokes them and what holds them there, and then what can break that state of mind. You see what I'm saying? So that stuff interests me to no end. It interests me immensely. I can't even begin to describe to you guys. Now, do I think some of it's fake? Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you've ever seen TV shows or some videos on the internet where the guy says he picks somebody in the audience and hypnotizes them, and then they're walking around, jumping up and down and clapping their hands. I don't know if I believe that fully. That seems a little bit too far-fetched, a little bit planned out, maybe a little bit, things behind the curtains, hand behind the curtain going on there. But yeah, I mean, hypnosis is a very cool concept, very cool idea. Okay, do I compete, or do I have any plans of competing? I answered this in the last Q&A, the video before this. No, I have not competed, but I would love to. I would love to. In the beginning, when I started bodybuilding, I never really thought about it too much until about a year into it. Then I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready. I would love to compete. That'd be awesome. Now here I am, 3.5 years into it. 3.5 years into this situation, and I'm not even close to competing. No way. I realize I'm going to need a couple more years at least, and after looking at following people on YouTube and Facebook and things like this, you see their process and what they have to go through. It's the diet, you guys. It is the diet that is the hardest part. I mean, you have to plan your meals, 5 meals a day, 7 meals a week, 4 weeks in a month, 12 months, every single day. It just has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. Your diet has to be on point, down to the gram. You need to be counting your macros and weighing your food out, knowing exactly how many grams of carbs, protein, fat, and even taking in the milligrams of sodium, you know what I mean? And things like that, the micronutrients, the things that are even the tiny ones, not even the macronutrients. You have to keep count of some of the micro ones too, just to make sure everything is perfect. And I'm just not at a stage in my life right now where I am doing that, where I am, that's quote-unquote serious about it. I want to be, though. I would love to be in the future one day. I don't know what I need to kick off the fire, to get that spark, turn it into a flame. I got to turn it into a flame, my passion of that, to compete. I would love to one day. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? I thought I had a third one right here. Come on. What supplements are you taking? There we go. Okay, so supplements, that's something I wanted to talk about for 1 second. Honestly, guys, the only supplements that I've ever taken was creatine and protein and a mass gainer. That's it. Let me think. Can I think of anything else? No, because my biggest problem my entire life, even before I started lifting weights, was that I was small. I've always been very skinny. I don't have much mass on my body. It's like my bones and then very little mass. So actually putting on a chunk of muscle, like building muscle, has been my biggest and fat has been my biggest, problem. So when I started lifting weights, I just tried to eat as much as I could, tried to gain as much weight as I could. I wasn't really concerned about gaining fat because it was never an issue for me. I have a very fast metabolism. I played sports my entire life as a kid, so my metabolism was always super, super quick, very, very fast. Um, so supplement wise, I've kept it so simple. I haven't taken creatine in over a year since I was in college, which is over a year and a half ago when I graduated Virginia Tech. I have not taken creatine, which is the most basic of all supplements. I did take it in college, and it was great. What I noticed for me personally was that I felt like I got a bigger pump in the gym. I felt like my muscles would swell more so in the gym when I would take creatine, and that always felt really good, having them, you know, fill up like a balloon. But that's it, man. Just protein. The only thing I take now is a protein shake. That's it. Just a basic protein, not a mass gainer, not a weight gainer. I took a weight gainer or mass gainer, or whatever you want to call them. I think for about my first year, or about 6 months, not even a year, probably about my first year of lifting. You can go back and check my videos to make sure that I'm not forgetting about that. But I'm pretty sure it was about a year I took, for just about a year. Mass gainers, weight gainers, whatever you want to say. Maybe 6 months, 9 months. I don't remember the exact amount of time. But I realized after that I started to notice a good amount of fat, my stomach and my face and everything, and I just didn't like it. So I stopped doing the mass gainers, and I felt like I put on that helped me get like 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and I stopped that real quick and just kept eating and eating. And by that time I had a hunger, I actually had a desire to eat food, so I started actually eating real food, a lot of it. But do I recommend it for you beginners out there? If you looked anything like me, go look at my video pain. Type in on YouTube, type in Truth Seeker 182 and then the word pain, Pain. You will see a video of me, and you might not recognize me. My hair is shaved, my head is shaved, and I am super skinny. I want to say I was like 19, maybe 18 years old at the time. I don't remember how old I was. It was before I ever lifted at all with Jonathan, and it was, oh man, wow. I thought it was ripped back then. I remember thinking about myself back then. I was like, yeah, like I'm ripped, like I'm. No, no, no. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Okay, so that's it for the supplements, you guys. I just take a protein shake, and that's it, man. Maybe one or two a day. That is it. Definitely want to try to skip one protein shake a day. Okay, let's see if I can find another thing. I hope all these comments. There we go. Gotta load up more. See, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. Okay, here we go. Bro, have you ever heard of neutrinos? Yeah, I studied neutrinos in college in my astronomy course. We learned a lot of astrophysics in that course. Pretty much the course was, I don't know why it really wasn't called, well, I shouldn't call it an astrophysics course because we didn't do as much math. There was math in the course, but it was nowhere near as much math as you would expect, you know what I mean? Because it was astronomy. Neutrinos, yeah, they're made in the sun and they're awesome. They move, as far as I understand, they move as fast as the speed of light, or almost as fast, like 99% the speed of light. And they're passing through. You have billions of them passing through us right now, passing through my body, passing through your body as you're watching this video. They just fly right through us. But they're so small that I don't think they don't interact with our DNA or our cells, because they're like literally smaller than the atoms. They just go, they fly right through, as far as I understand. Yeah, they're awesome. They are awesome. They're like weightless too. I think they're weightless particles. They have like no mass and no weight, or next to no mass. I don't remember. But they're awesome. Neutrinos are sweet. Photons are really cool too. People don't give enough credit to photons. I love photons, man. Do I use water or milk for my protein shakes? I always use milk, man. Milk, like, I've tried it with water. I don't know about you guys. This is my logic. I say, if you're gonna have a protein shake or you're gonna have chocolate milk at all, go get the Hershey syrup chocolate and pour it in water. That's like the same concept to me as having a protein shake with water. It's disgusting. It tastes horrible. I hate putting the powder in the water. I don't know why. I've never enjoyed that. I always use milk because to me it's like chocolate milk. Having a protein shake of chocolate milk. I never use water, which is unfortunate because if you want to have your protein shake right after the gym, you can't just like bring your milk into the gym. Most guys will just bring their water, right? And they just dump a scoop in and they're good to go. It doesn't work for me, obviously. I don't have a refrigerator in my gym, just sitting by the locker room. So yeah, I use milk for my protein shakes. That's just me. Maybe down the road I'll use water, but I'm just saying what I'm doing right now. Let's see, what else? Oh, one guy asked me earlier, I saw it, he said, have you ever thought about doing workout videos? I'm like, what? Dude, I'm pretty sure I have a playlist called A Lion in the Gym. I think there's like 67 videos, if not close to 70 videos of me working out in the gym. Like, you guys act like I have no clips of me lifting weights, when there are plenty. There's like, I think there are about 70 videos in my playlist on my channel alone. There's more videos on Jonathan's playlist. Jonathan's channel. He has his own playlist. Type in Team 3D Alpha. He has his own playlist of me where it's a bunch of us lifting together. You know, you can go look at his channel too. And then Chris Jones, POG, has a couple, like I think 2 or 3 videos with me in it as well. There are a good amount of videos of me lifting that are out there, you guys. You just have to just look for them. Like I said, look at my channel on my tab playlist. There should be one right there. Should be 60 of them, 70 of them right there for you. Let's see. All right. Oh, already 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Darn, guys. I thought I was going to be shorter than last time. Okay. I'll make it shorter. Here we go. Let's just do one more question. Let me find one more. Dun, 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 and then we'll call it. That's what I said last time, too. Do I record my calories and macros each day? No, I don't. I don't. That's the thing. I never did. I just ate. I mean, I have. Like, I never did consecutively. I have for certain days, you know what I mean? I have like tracked out my macros and saw what I was taking in, saw my caloric intake. I remember this. I ate about 4,000 calories, over 4,000 calories in one day before, you know what I mean? Like when I was bulking up, when I was getting, you know, the biggest I ever was, I forget when, 2013, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, I was eating a lot. I was eating a lot of calories. Which might not be a lot. 4,000, 5,000 calories might not be a lot to some of you guys, but to me, it's a massive amount. I was 115 pounds. Okay, just to give you a holistic picture of my journey. When I started, I was 21 years old, 115 pounds, okay? 5'5", and I'm still 5'5". I haven't grown at all. I haven't gotten any taller. Oh well, and that's not happening. I'm going to stay this size probably for the rest of my life. 5'5", 115 pounds, 21 years old. Work out with Jonathan. Train, here we are now. That was, like I said, 21. I'm now 24. Okay, been about 3.5 years. I started in June. It is now December 2015. Started in June, I guess, what is that, 2012, I think is when I started bodybuilding. 2012 or 2011, I think 2012. And it is now December 2015. I'm 24, and I'm about 130 pounds. However, in between those 2 times, so that's 15 pounds gained, right? In like 3.5 years. But I did get up to 142 pounds. That was the heaviest I've ever been. It was at Virginia Tech at college. I was 142 pounds. That was the heaviest I've ever been, which is heavy for me, right? But not for you guys, obviously. What I would like to be personally, I would love to be 150 pounds, like shredded, like diced to the socks. Maybe even 175 pounds. But what I've realized is both of those almost are not even realistic goals for me because of my metabolism. Because even though I can eat all the food, I guarantee I can eat more. I can out eat most people that I come across. Like I out eat everybody that I come across. Jonathan, talked to him about how much I eat. Like now that I can eat, my appetite is up. I can out eat almost everybody. Except, you know, Furious Pete. But my body just burns the calories, man. It just burns it. So it doesn't hold on to the fat. It doesn't hold on to the weight. So eating that many calories every single day is just not reasonable for me to do right now. Maybe when I get a little older, my metabolism will slow down. So eating the same amount of calories will net me more weight in the end, if that makes any sense. So hopefully that'll happen. I don't want my metabolism to go too slow, though, because I don't want to get fat, you know what I mean? Okay, one more. I get too excited. Oh, man. I'm sorry once again, you guys. I want to have these questions here, but I have to scroll through the comments. Let's see. This is an interesting question to end on. So this is a comment on one of my videos from years ago where I said the greatest currency in existence is time. It's not money. It's not coins. It's time. It's seconds. It's minutes. That's the greatest currency that you have right now, my friend. And this guy comments on it and he says, so does this mean that you owe me because you used up my time? LOL JK. But he's right, you guys. So you spend, because think about the way we talk about time. How long is this going to take? How much time am I going to spend doing this? Is this worth my time? Replace time with money. We talk about time just like we talk about money. You know what I mean? This is worth my money. This is worth my time. How much money is this going to cost? How much time is this going to cost me, right? So time is the greatest currency that we have. And yes, you are right, my friend. I do owe you. Since you spent your time on me, I should be giving you a product. I should be giving you something that makes you feel rewarded for spending your currency, your time, on me. And that reward, that product, should be my advice, my thoughts, my behaviors, my words, my voice, my actions, right? The advice that I give you is the thing that you get for spending your time. Every time you watch a video of someone on YouTube, you are spending your time receiving their product. Well, in my opinion, most people are wasting their currency, wasting their time watching these ridiculous videos with millions of views, these viral videos that net you no intelligence, that net you no worth, that makes you a better person, you know, that helps you have a higher quality of life. I think people are wasting their currency with most of the videos out there. There's, like I said, less than 1% of the videos are worth your time that you should be watching. Yes, I said it was going to be shorter than last time, and no, it's not. Here we are at 17 minutes. Darn, I apologize, guys. So this is the end of my second Q&A. I hope you didn't waste your time. Hope you didn't waste your time listening to me ramble. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you got something of worth out of this. And if you felt like you wasted your time, if you didn't like the questions that I had, and I apologize for the questions if there weren't a lot, write your own questions, please. Write me up a little book, a little passage of a bunch of questions you want me to answer, and I will go through and I will answer them. Please make sure they're appropriate, you know what I mean? And I will do my best to answer every single question that you have. Ask about anything. Ask about science, about love, about friendship, family, weather. I don't care what you want to ask about, music. Just ask away, guys, and I'll do my best. Bodybuilding, workouts, fitness, whatever. And I will do my best to answer your questions, okay? So comment down below. Let me know what's on your mind, because I do want to know. I'm very interested. This has been your friendly neighborhood lion, signing out. Take care. Peace.